Vitality once again coming out onto Savannah to deal some damage. Really wants to get rid of the Chung Pong here. Lulu does not have a cleanse up here. Looking for an additional turn. No additional turn coming out. Now it's very, very important to limit that damage there. Yanhong trying to deal some damage. Daniel Karaoke looking to get rid of this Brandy. A bomb does not finish off the Molong, but Yanhong's going to be there to drop the Molong.
Here it comes, the big sword rain incoming, and it could be enough to take it down.
Charge Vitality right into the Connell. Connell looking to do something, capitalize with that third skill, but Yanhong is going to be enough. Not looking good for Faraz. Daniel Karaoke with the damage, with the sustain, and the control to get this victory over Faraz. And this is going to be an attack buff bomb. We're going to see massive damage coming out of this Ciara.
Doesn't quite need to use it though, but probably best to save it actually. Saves it to keep the immunity up and the attack buff for next turn's bomb. Samath goes down though.
Chiwu, he could detonate this, but he doesn't have to.
And misses the strip on 2, that's pretty crucial there. Can't use the skill 3 from the Chung Pong.
Chiwu will possibly die to the dot after the set. Let's see what Daniel Karaoke is going to do here. Oh, bomb's going to be coming out. Does not land, but as expected with the Nyx being on the field, we get the additional turn coming out of Ciara. Big skill 2 onto the Nyx. Barber's going to be finishing off this unit here. Barber does not finish off this unit here. Not just yet. And there you have it. Round 2 is going to Daniel Karaoke. Daniel Karaoke is going to be moving forward.
Molly getting a lot of value out of that passive. We saw the glancing, so no defense break for Vanessa. The attack break on Carnal is very good, protects him a little bit more.
Definitely does, but that defense break with the additional turn. Okeanos coming back right now. Fran primed and ready with that second skill, healing up Okeanos to looking very healthy right now. Kaki applying so much damage. We're going to see a lot of damage coming out of him. He's not able to strip any of that off of the Kaki. Here we go. That big first skill.
He's going forward. They're taking down the Fran. She's getting chipped away.
They really are. Daniel Karaoke trying to get himself on the good foot here, trying to get rid of this Fran with the additional turn. He's going to be able to drop that Fran here.
We got Bird. We got more. It's a lot of extra turns coming out.
Well, Okeanos says he's got some additional turns as well. More trying to do all he can right now. Savannah with a very nice proc. Does crit, not able to finish off that Connell just yet.
Huge stun lands on the Moore, denies so much. Moore not gonna be able to get the turn. He's taking a lot of damage here. Today is Daniel Karaoke's day. He's showing he's got the pride going. He's ready to do this. He's ready to take out J-Mac. And the extra turn, there it is. Vanessa takes a page out of Dreams Joseph books and takes out the Ganny on the first turn. First thing goes for the strip, does land the stun there.
Definitely scary indeed. We might see that first skill dropping. No, he's choosing to transform and cycle and going after that Ciara.
Here it is. Kaki's going to go for the dismount. Should skill 1 here, doesn't skill 2 because you don't get any sort of endure from knocking her off the mount.
We've got 3 turns before we see that passive again. Barber's going to be pummeling that damage into that Kaki. It looks like it may be over. Barber trying to do all she can. Juno with the despair stuns into Vanessa. We've got Barbara finishing that unit up.
Attack bar gain. It looks like Shizuka could go down here to the Reckless Assault, and Shizuka's going to go.
We've got Charge Vitality coming out onto Molong. Molong looking at a defense break on top of the Ciara. We've got the Blade fans coming out with the Yanhong to drop the Ciara. Not looking good for J-Mac. J-Mac still trying to finish off. He's got a support unit. He has a damage dealer, but can Daniel Karaoke get the upset?
He can take down our reigning champion.
Fran looking to buff up here, so we're going to see some big damage coming from Daniel Karaoke. J-Mac trying to get rid of this Fran and not receiving it, but he can already see the future. Daniel Karaoke taking down J-Mac.
Ganymede does still have skills available, so it is a pretty good opportunity. The big damage, that must be a crit damage Nikki.
That's a lot of damage coming out of this Nikki, and we do have a second skill primed and ready.
A bit scary here. And there it is, the Violent Kinky shows, not on Despair, doesn't need the Despair stuns, just lots of defense breaks coming out. Big V unsure if he wants to go for it. I think it's worth it. The additional damage is good, regardless if you do stun the Juno and she gets the heal up.
Yeah, it really is. There's that skill too, going right into it. Looking for the death break to capitalize. He gets the additional turn. He's able to drop that Juno, and there you have it.
Really needed the strip on there. Really fast Barbara. Might just not be on a high crit build.
Ooh, you can see big damage coming out onto that Hathor. Chung Pong with a huge third skill, reducing the attack bars. Just not looking good for Topa V at all. Big V with the big victory over Topa V. Does not have a way to cleanse that up right now. You can see that third skill trying to stun up everybody except that Kinky. It could be a lot of control, able to get all those additional turns with the first skill right there. Moore trying to push back some attack bars there.
Looks like this big hill that Michael Yan has to climb is Kinky. Kinky absolutely obliterating every unit on his team. Big V absolutely taking someone down on first turn. Misses the bomb though. Sierra does not land it as we were hoping for. wanted that stun, but doesn't matter. Chungpong gets the extra turn.
It's just looking so heavily favored, Big V, with great control going into this match here. Ciara looking to finish off this Chungpong and does so.
Pretty tough matchup here. Big V needs to hit these bombs, does hit the bomb on the Kinky, and the extra turn to possibly take down the Savannah. Savannah goes down.
He needs to detonate it to make sure he stuns up this Kinky. Kinky's still alive, though.
Kinky getting taken out by the Reckless Assault. Michael Yan has overcome his fear of the Nikki and the Kinky, figured out a way to beat it.
Good chance he might go for a skill one, dropping one of those units, but also getting an additional turn.
It's not looking good for Big V. The defense break comes out. Ciara should be able to finish off here.
Ciara is going to be finishing this off here. And finally, Michael Yan. Bomb looking to be placed on top of this Chungpong does land. He's going to be detonating this bomb here to stun up this unit.
Big V most likely going for a skill 3 here. Wants the attack buff. Doesn't quite need to top up yet. Could save it for after the Rika uses her skill 3.
So much damage coming out of this Rika with that skill 3. Valant is pummeling some more damage on top of Michael Yan. Big V looking so strong right now. Definitely not looking good at all. There's the big heal, shutting down everything Michael Yan threw at him. Bomb does miss, but it does not matter. Big V with the round 4 victory over Michael Yan.
Does look like Zavarius has a pretty big advantage with all the damage on the field, but I think Dreams Joseph is about to turn it around. He's about to have a lot in return. There's another one. Has his skills ready again.
Yeah, Big Proc also getting that provoke on top of the Diana. Diana not able to do anything about that.
The big skill 3 reset from Chungpong into the Cardinal skill 3 could be enough to finish it off.
This might be enough there. Gets that skill 3 into the skill 2 with the Chungpong. We're going to see this big third skill coming out with Connell. Can he drop all of Dreams Joseph's unit? And he pretty much does so. Masha not looking so good. We're going to see that huge third skill coming out of the Connell. Zavarius just with absolute control right now. Does dismount the Masha, does dismount the Barbara. Looking so good for him. Everybody's just looking so healthy on the side of Zavarius. Not looking so good for Dreams Joseph. Connell with the provoke on top of the Masha with the additional turn as well. Dealing so much damage to Dreams Joseph's team. Drops the Barbara. This is going to be it. Zavarius needs to somehow limit this damage and maybe possibly remove a unit from the field. Diana says no. Diana's coming in here to get rid of this Chungpong ASAP, removing this unit. The new unit Dreams Joseph wants to drop here is that Okeanos' Water. You're going to have enough here. Looking for the Despair Suns and doesn't receive anything. Pushing that Diana up front. Diana looking to possibly pummel the damage in. And there you have it. Dreams Joseph answers.
It could be designed not to be debuffed by these damage dealing units.
Yeah, most definitely it could be. This is SWC. Rune quality is always high out here. Bomb does land, on the other hand, on top of this Connell. Cycling so much attack bar with first skill. Possible attack bar pushback on top of it. Gets the Despair Stun again on this Barbara. Looking so good right now for Safarius. Pummeling the damage with the Samat. Bomb's going to be landing on top. Bomb is not going to be landing today, but the first skill is going to be enough.
A lot of attack bar pushback with the Brush Boys as well. The Art Masters have so much strength.
So much strength, but Safarius is moving forward, taking out Dreams Joseph. Connell's got no he does have some skills up, and it is his third, looking to get a Despair Stun on anybody. He gets that stun on top of Gani. Jogan gonna have enough damage to possibly drop this Lulu.
Chungpong into the Lulu is pretty close, but doesn't matter. The Water Ryu follows up for the kill.
Ooh, a lot of people at the edge of their seat for this Diana. If we saw another additional turn, it could have been over for True Whale here. See who chooses to go for it. Drows to drop out the Ganymede, but we've got the scroll ready. He scrolls up that Connell, and he's got first skill on the Diana. Doesn't drop the Diana here, but it is going to be enough here. I think this is definitely going to be it here for the attack bar pushback. Doesn't receive it. Whoa! Big stuns coming out of Tiger, though. It's exactly what I needed to see with the glancing effect. Is going to be landing on top of this Ganymede. Ganymede not going to be able to do anything.
Even with the cooldown reset from the Nyx, it's just not enough. Doesn't have the additionals that he needs. Doesn't have the big burst nuke. Probably should take out the Sierra. The chip damage is just so strong. True Whale does have the potential to win this match out.
Yeah, definitely not over for Tiger at all. I mean, we've got the Despair Suns. He's not able to capitalize with that skill too. Glancing does not apply. Can Tiger drop Water Ryu? And does drop the Water Ryu. Big stuns coming out of the Tian Lang. Glancing be applied to the Ganymede. I think it's going to be over here. Kano looking to finish off this Ganymede. And we've got Tian Lang ready to drop this unit. This is going to be it.
Here comes the Seal Magic. Seal Magic could be ending the game here. This could be it. True Whale taking it over Tiger. Do we see a 10k Chow? Is this the return to Mobile Masters? Do we see the Chow solo in the one before? Or will it fall short here to True Whale?
We're about to find out. Bison shutting down 2 units. Ciara and Han are going to be dropping here. Okeanos probably going to be dropping here as well. Tiger can already see it. True Whale is going to be moving forward.